How's it going, Phone Lab? It's Root Junkie here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Docker Run. So you type in Docker Run. I'm going to explain these commands as we go. So the first one is Docker, so you're calling for Docker. Then you're telling it to run an image, okay? And then if we type in -d, you're telling the image to be detached from this current terminal we're in. And then from here, we're going to type in --name. This is going to be what you're going to call the container. And we're actually going to install IT tools. So I'm going to call it IT tools. Then you're going to go restart, okay, space, unless dash stopped. Okay, that's the next command. And it's really simple. Basically, the container is going to keep running unless you stop it manually. And it'll always restart. But if you stop it manually, it'll stop doing that restart process. Okay? Very, very, very easy to understand. Next, we're going to do -p. And this is going to be the port number of where you're going to access this container. So, just as a reminder, if we come in here to the browser, you can see that this port number is on port 900. And if you look at any of the containers you have running, which is only that one, you see, or 9000 I should say, there's port 9000 for Portainer. And this is Portainer's interface here from the web browser, right? So this is familiar, should be pretty familiar to you. Okay? So, the way this works is the first couple of digits here is going to be the port number of the computer we're currently running on. So localhost at that port number. This next port number is the port number of the container that we're running, which is going to be IT tools. This port number you should never change because it needs to be whatever it is based on the container, the developer of the container, and what he set it to. But this number right here, if you don't want it to be 8080, for example, you could just say we're going to do port number 8888. Okay? So I just wanted to show you that you can change that and do that for your liking. Okay? Alright, so from here, we're going to actually put in the image name. So this thing is called, I don't know how to even say this, so I'm not even going to try. Okay? /IT-tools. And then if you want the latest image, you just type in latest. And this is going to pull this from Docker Hub right to your computer. And that's basically the whole command. So we're going to run this, hit enter. Also, if there's different versions and you know the versions numbers, you can actually put, instead of latest, you can type in the exact version you want. We're going to hit enter. And it's going to go ahead and pull that container. And it's going to run that container. And it's going to run it detached from the terminal we're in. Okay, so we want to go see if this container is functional. But before we do that, I just want to point out I've got a ton of these Docker run commands. Let's go ahead and copy this. Control C. It should have it copied. Now if I hit Control V, yeah. So that's copied, and I'm going to show you why we're going to copy it. Okay. But yes, I do want you to understand that below this video is a whole bunch of Docker run commands and the explanation of what they are. And it's really good to familiarize yourself with Docker Run and what all these things are, so you know that you can actually change these strings. You don't have to run exactly what maybe the developer said. You can change the name if you want. You can change the restart policy. You know, tailor it to what you want to do on your containers. All right, let's go to my browser and let's hit a new tab. Let's type in localhost. But this time we're going to change it from 9000, which is Portainer, to what? What do we put? 8888. Hit enter. This is IT tools. Okay? This thing is full of insanely cool stuff, all put in one place. I love it. But for you guys, the reason I want to show you this is mainly for this one right here. Okay? So this is a Docker run command, right? So I'm going to paste in my Docker run command, and you can see it converts it to a YAML or a Docker Compose file for you automatically right there. And all this then can be run from Docker Compose, which is going to be our next video in the video course here. So I'm going to explain everything about Docker Compose, we're going to run some more containers, and you'll be able to utilize this. So if you ever see a Docker run command but you want to use Docker Compose instead, easy, simple conversion, boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and it'll do the whole job for you. You can click download right here. You will get a Docker Compose YAML file. I'm going to go ahead and download that directly into my Docker folder, and now I have one right there that I can run anytime I want right from here. Okay, it's very, very powerful, very, very awesome tool. This does a ton more. Just check it out. It's really, really cool. You guys are going to like it. I run it all the time. There's lots of cool things you can look in here, like text differentials, encryption keys, JSON conversion files, YAMLs, all kinds of different things, color converters. It's really awesome. Cool, powerful tool for sure. You should definitely run it. All right, so Portainer is right here. If I click on it now, what has changed? Oh, look, we have more images, right? Right there you can see IT tools. Look at this, we have more running containers. All right. If we come in here and we hit Docker PS, you can see there's more data going on. Okay, this is just really, really important for you guys to understand how it's all working together. So that's why I keep showing it to you at different levels. See, another container's running. All right, it's actually really, really cool. I hope you guys are enjoying this course, and yeah, we're going to be doing Docker Compose files in the next video, but definitely check out all of the examples below this video. Maybe try running some of those containers, but it is really, really fun, really, really cool, and I think once you understand the command, it'll really help you understand what's happening here in Docker. That's going to wrap it up for me here on this video on Docker Run, and we'll see you in the next one. Root Junkie out.